Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'll be showing you my New Year's Eve eyes. One of my looks. The other look I will be putting up later. So as you can see, I did one eye and I'll be working on the other. So I'm going to start with the color Cork from MAC, and I'm going to be applying that on the whole entire corner of my eye into the 7 just as a base. This is the only time I really use this color. Other than that, it's just very flat and ugly. Next, I'm using that orangey color from MAC just to give myself a little bit more of a dimension for when I put the other colors on top. It just acts like a really good base when the browns go on top of it. It looks very pretty. So as you see, I'm using my flat brush and I'm going to be dipping it into Handwritten from MAC. It is like a reddish brown. And I'm just going to go over that 7, but this time, since I'm using the flat brush, it's going to deposit a little bit more color. I'm really going to pack the color in there so I get that depth of the brown in there. And I'm also going to go out and try and make it pretty, like in the corner, just like that. Next, using my eyeliner angled brush, I'll be dipping it into Black Track from MAC. It's called Fluid Line. I like it because it's between a clay liner and a liquid. It's easy to use. It's just very workable. If you mess up, you can fix it. So I'm lining the whole entire eye from the inner corner to the outer corner. Trying to make it as straight and as clean as possible. You might have to practice this a few times if you're not used to working with this type of liner. So I'd practice it maybe a day, a few hours before the party. I'm going to also line my waterline, and what I love about Black Track is when I line my waterline with it, it really stays in there the whole night, so I don't have to worry about it not like coming out or underneath my eye. Next, using a smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to be dipping it into like a reddish color, something that I normally wouldn't use, only to accent other colors. And as you can see, it's like a reddish color. And I'm just going to dip it in there and put a little bit on top of that Handwritten from MAC, just to give it a little bit more pop and a little bit more color. As you can see, just the way I'm doing it right there. And really, you can use any color. It doesn't have to be this color. Any type of look, it's very diverse. Any look you want to do with it, it's fine. Next, using my angled brush from MAC, I'm going to dip it into Carbon, which is a black from MAC. It's just a solid black. You could use it for any line. It doesn't have to be MAC. And I'm going to go over my line and smooth it out and really blend the black into the crease just to give it a little bit extra dimension, a little bit more color, more depth. Just make that eye look really pretty and pop out very, very nicely. Also, it fixes any mistakes that you have made with the line if you did not get to practice it the night before, the day before, a few hours before. Now with my fluffier brush, I'm just going to blend it out between the two colors just so they blend nicely, and that's how they look. That's how it looks the most professional. I obviously needed to blend a little bit more black into there. Maybe I blended out a little bit too much black. So you could also add a little bit extra if you feel like you need it. I also used Makeup Forever on my whole face as a foundation. I did not mention that in the beginning, I apologize. And I contoured my face with Casino from NARS. I'm also adding a little bit more red in there just to give that a little bit more color too. I might have blended a little bit too much out too. That's how you play with it. You see what you need to add at the end. With my fluffier brush, I'm dipping it into rice paper from MAC. It's like a light gold. I'm going to put it in my brow bone. You could also use white or pink or whatever color works for you in the brow bone. It also allows the eyebrow to look more shaped. Now, either using a shimmer from MAC, today I used a white shimmer. It could be a white shimmer, it could be a gold shimmer, it could be a pink shimmer, whatever color you guys want to use. I just put it in the inner corner just to give it the extra pop for the holiday and to really look nice when I go out at night. Just so it really shows up nice. Now I'm going to blend it out a little bit as well, but blend it into the darker color so it gives it that a little bit more of a pop as well. Looks so pretty already. As you can see, it really takes shape right in front of your eyes. Now I'm going back over with Handwritten as well, just to give it a little bit more of that brown color. Just so the colors really blend together perfectly. I like to make sure it's all perfect and blended. Next, and it might be easier if you guys work from eye to eye. I only did this just to shorten the video. Now I'm doing mascara, and then I'll be topping it off with some lashes. I hope you guys love this look, this New Year's Eve look. It could be paired with any outfit. Don't forget to subscribe.